What is up, guys? It is I, 8-Bit here. We're back with some more Arcade1up action. You know what? Arcade1up decided to send me a free cabinet of my choice. They offered me Mortal Kombat or Final Fight or Golden Tee. And since I have Final Fight and Mortal Kombat already, I said, you know what? Send me that Golden Tee because it comes with some unique stuff. It comes with a light-up marquee, a custom riser, and a trackball type of control panel. So I figured, you know, I heard a lot of things about this game. I've heard don't sleep on Golden Tee. It's a sleeper hit. Some of my friends say it's their favorite bar game of all time. And you know what? I didn't have it. So I wanted to have a game that I didn't have. So special thanks to Arcade1up for sending me this. We're going to go ahead and check it out, unbox it. Full disclosure, all opinion and thoughts will be my own in this video. So let's go ahead, begin, shall we? We're going to set it up real quick, and then we're going to look at the finished product and all of that. Alright, so I got everything laid out. You know, it's pretty standard. And then you got the side panel, your monitor, which for this one has the decoration and stuff like that. But we have a couple of new things. For one, the marquee itself is actually different. Usually the marquee on these Arcade1ups is just a piece of wood with the design on it. Well, now since this is a lighter marquee, it's actually a full plastic piece that's much thicker than the other ones and has a plug that actually goes connected to the power supply. So it is quite different. Taking a look at it, this is actually a really unique way of setting it up, and I think that's actually how all of them should be from now on. You know, there's no reason for any of these to not have a light up marquee, so definitely do like that. And here is the control panel. Looking at it right here, it has the trackball, some buttons and stuff. Pretty basic in its design, but you know, it's a golf game. What do you expect? And in addition to that, we have the riser. The custom riser is heavy as hell, but these are all the pieces for the custom riser. Alright, so looking at this, this is how the marquee set up this time. Big bad baby right here with a power cord. It's gonna go down and plug into the rest of the power, so it's a little bit different. Alright guys, so we have it completely built. This is the Golden Tee cabinet. You can see the marquee is lit up, and I've played a little bit of it. I gotta say, golf games are really not my forte. I really don't like them or anything like that, but it's really nice being able to play one that has a trackball as opposed to a controller, like, you know, on a console. But Golden Tee, I've heard from a lot of people throughout the years, it's actually a sleeper hit. It's one of their favorite bar games, so I took the chance. I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and play it. And I gotta say, for the most part, all four of the games are kind of the same. I know they have them by year. This one has 4 of the games on it. We have Golden Tee Classic, Golden Tee 2K, Golden Tee 99, Golden Tee 98. I know that they still make some every year, so to speak, but this one has older ones. And, you know, the thing that attracted me the most to this cabinet is just its unique control panel. You know, the big trackball and the lack of buttons. It really makes it different than what else I have. I like to have a little bit of variety, so like I have the Asteroids cabinet, the Mortal Kombat, the Street Fighter, and the Final Fight. Each one has a little bit of different touches on each one, and you know what, I figured let's go out of the realm of comfort. Now I gotta say, I'm still not the biggest fan as far as golf games go, but the trackball for the most part on this actual Arcade1up works pretty good. I was worried because I've heard mixed things about the Centipede trackball, but this one actually really worked. I really thought it was really intuitive. It responded well. There was no problem at all playing these games. And using the riser, which comes with it, it comes with a custom riser. You can see it's perfect height for me. I'm 5'6". This thing comes right about a little below chin height, but for me, perfectly just standing here, it's no brainer to it. So I don't have risers on any of my other Arcade1ups as of this video right now, but I have seen them coming on clearance a lot and getting on sale, so I might consider doing it. The other thing, of course, the custom marquee. This is actually made quite differently than the normal ones, and the overall presentation of the arcade machine itself looks rather neat. This one actually, the screen, if you're looking at it compared to the other Arcade1ups, actually kind of slopes in, goes a little bit more diagonal than previous ones. So I would say it's a little bit more arcade accurate than the other ones. The design, you know, on the sides of the thing leave a little bit to be desired. They're rather plain. There's only a black and white little section, but the control panel design itself looks like a grass field, and you know, the bezel has a little bit of advice for some play tips and everything like that, and the LCD screen looks rather well done. I noticed that the material seems to be a little bit different. Sure, it might be the same kind of like wooden material and everything, but it feels a little bit more solid. Some of the panels, like on the back and everything, felt very much more solid than the previous Arcade1up. So I don't know if maybe they upgraded some of the materials and stuff, but it's nice to see that not only Golden Tee, but the Marvel Superheroes one, the Star Wars, and the TMNT will have updated stuff like marquees and risers and things like that. So it seems like for this, starting with Golden Tee and later rounds, they're going to be doing a lot of upgrades and stuff. This one is actually higher priced in stores because of the marquee and the riser, so you might not be getting the standard $299 price tag or everything. But I do think for its value, especially if you're a golf fanatic, it is worth giving a little look. It seems like it's true to the arcade version, has 4 different games and stuff. I know, again, golf might not be everybody's cup of tea or anything like that, but you know, I think it's actually rather neat. Okay, so now what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to play a little bit of the games, show you guys just how responsive, things like that. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I know you guys want to see if it at least works and stuff like that. So let's try. This is going to be Golden Tee Classic right here. So you can see responsive in the menus, the trackball. We'll go to Mountain Springs. We'll start off basic. So you got a facing left button, facing right button that'll help kind of turn you so you can aim a little bit. And then you have your clubs. You could choose left or right, what club to choose. Pretty standard as far as a golf game goes. So here we go. So we're gonna pull back, we're gonna swing right there, and you can hear just how smooth that works. So I got a pretty good little slope off the green right there. So we're gonna enter my initials. We got, let's turn right just a little bit. We're going to go right there. So the wind, you can see the wind is kind of coming this way, 7 miles an hour. So I didn't really make it as far as I wanted. That's all right. So now we're going to slope it. Oh, I chopped a little bit. You need to make sure you go just as equally hard like that. There we go. I think I went a little too far. I suck at golf games, so, but you can see everything seems like it's pretty responsive. For short shots, swing softer. So let's do a soft. There we go. See? So it's working pretty good. And for the most part, each game, there we go. Each game does work just the same. So I don't really think I need to show you guys all 4 games, because I think the only real change between all of them is just the graphics and the tracks. I mean, everything works pretty responsive. You can see that. I think the trackball works a lot better than what I originally did, and everything looks pretty good. We got 2 different volume changes, just like the previous, you know, consoles that we had released for Arcade1up. It's not too much in way of sounds, you know, little sound effects here and stuff like that. You have the on-off switch. See, there we go. So, I mean, definitely a good one. Trying for bogey. There we go. I've seen these starting to appear up in Walmarts for the most part. They used to really be like in like Dillard's and stuff like that, but now they're starting to come out a little bit more. So it seems like they're doing a push for this console. So let's go ahead and get to our closing thoughts. I'm gonna be honest, would I have probably gotten this if I didn't get it for free? Probably not. Golf is not my experience or anything like that, but now I can finally say that, you know what, it wasn't so bad as I thought. The high price point and everything like that for me, and it kind of being a sports game and not being my cup of tea, I probably wouldn't have gotten it. But, you know, anybody that's curious about Golden Tee already, or that's played it in the arcades and really loves it and stuff, you won't be disappointed with the Arcade1up thing. It actually looks really nice in the room. And it was a lot of fun to play. You can play like 4 players on these games and stuff like that. So I do recommend it. Again, special thanks to Arcade1up for sending me this thing right there. And I'll see you on the next video, guys. Have a great day and peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.